newspapers. Tonight, we bring you just a sampling of what's going on in Portland's underground music scene.
When I first met these guys, I met them at a party. How keen. And I just was singing there, and we just got together, and now we rock.
We've been around for 5 years here.
6 years.
6 years, and we've been working.
We were doing it before it was cool. Literally, I mean, it was hard being an original rock band when we started out. Really hard. It wasn't taken seriously.
We'd go into little.
Today we have the release of our new CD, Communication. We're playing at the State Theater for the second time in our career.
I hire the bands and I pay the bands. They need exposure. They need a place. They need a place to play that has adequate sound system, and they need a place to play where people are going to see them. If you're going to play a place and nobody's going to show up, what's the point?
Most people that we see when we go way far away are like, Portland what? Portland where? You know, like, isn't that part of Canada?
People are like, why are you living in Portland? Like, there's all these opportunities out there. It's like, well, we go there and we get the opportunities and we come back home. I mean,
what's nice about the scene right now is that there's no particular scene. There's a great amount of diversity amongst local bands. There's you can go out and see a funk show one night, a hardcore show another night, and a hippie show another night.
Every time we play outside of the city, anywhere, we say we're Twisted Roots from beautiful Portland, Maine. Every single time, you know, like the ugliest looking ambassadors you ever seen.
It's got soul. It's real. They're up there. They're playing for us, not for them.
Totally, man. The fans, like when we play here and at T-Birds and other local venues, the fans are the coolest. Very, very cool people.
oh, everything.
All the way.
Way to the top. If there's a ceiling at the top, I want to go through it.
We want to make great albums where we can sit back and listen to them and go, wow, I'm impressed with it.
Right now, a lot of the Portland bands are beginning to develop, beginning to get attention, beginning to get signed by regional labels, and I think that's a good start.
And when we go down to Boston and like down to New York, people ask about Portland. They ask what the club's here to play, and they're always wondering what's going on up here. And it's like there's a lot of eyes like right now watching what's going on around here.
Now, most of the people in those bands actually grew up in Maine, and they play all over the state. In fact, the band Tripe that you just saw played last night in Old Town near Bangor. Coming up at 11, we'll take a closer look at life in one of these bands. We'll trail the band in the group Car, who say music isn't just some easy hobby. It involves commitment and sacrifice.